Ladies and gentlemen, we're on my other son, Avery's account. Avery is 1.5. So, yeah, not even two. He'll be two in a few months. So, started his account when he was 6 months old. I had a lot of experience with my first son in investing and dripping, get the dividends and dripping and buying the account and sending the account. So I set his up earlier and I deposit the same amount in his account. I do Aiden's $50 a month, or sometimes less, depending on how my money is, because I don't try to deposit as much as I can because they have all the time in the world to compound. But this is what he owns in his account. As you can see, Alti, Main Street, QTD, YMAX. I'm not gonna read all of these because I read all of my last sons. A lot of stuff to read, but I do does have some growth of VU and IJR and IXUS. 2 shares of Misty. He has Clip, Cone, 3 of Coney, LMGY, Maxi Dips, NFPY, Horizon, Bitto, SVOL, Fiat, Palantir, Weekly Pair from Brownhill, EFC. He has Curve, all the Curve funds. It's a half a share in all the Curve funds, and everything is on Drip as well. QQQY, Goop, Armor Residential, Nvidia, Crash, Glad, DX, AMZ, EPR, TYLG, one of my favorite ones. I'm gonna start buying those. SMC, Microsoft, Umax, JPE, GPIP, JEPI, River North Opportunities, his QYLD, PYPY, Multi Income, Spy T, Ybit, or he has a lot. He has a lot of ETFs, right? A lot. Go to the calendar here. You can see that his annual income for this year will be, well, let's do 2025, will be $605 and yearly income. And he's only 2 years old. Monthly, he makes about $50 a month. Let's go back here to the calendar, and you see where. Hold on, I messed something up. But yeah, you see, I had everything set up. The portfolio. I don't know what happened. But you see the stuff he gets paid, the dividends he gets paid. I don't know what happens now. Let's see. And I see transactions here too. Dividends. The dividends right here. Dividend received $2.18 was reinvested. So when the market is down right now, this April 4th, 2025, the market is down. It's good for them because they get dividends. They get the dividend. It gets reinvested at a cheaper price. And once the price go back up, they'll be in good shape, right? So I don't know how to get back to the other calendar. I like the other calendar better. Dividends received, as you can see, March of this year, he got $44.50. And you look at last year, May, he got $11. And you see the growth. December was an anomaly because I think December was high pairs with Tesla. They made $51, which is pretty nice. But you see the growth from $11 to 12 to 16 to 17 to 20, 26. And that's the snowball effect. This is the snowball effect right now. What you're seeing with this 2-year-old, the snowball effect. And this is why I went income first. I didn't go growth. This is why I went income first, because you can see it increasing from $11 to 12 to 16 to 17 to 20 to 26 to 27. December was 51. And then January, it went back down to 32, 35, then 45. You can see the snowball take effect. You can see it in real time with Avery. You can see it, the dividend, the dividends received. You see how much money he's making. He's only a year and a half. Can you imagine this portfolio for now 20 years? What's it look like if I don't buy that one stock? Let's say the thing about income investing. I could stop buying income altogether. I could just buy growth. I could go VTI. I could go all Tesla, Amazon. I could go all growth. Wherever this portfolio be at in 20 years. Because in 20 years, well, I say 19 years, let's say 20. In 20 years, the portfolio will be his. So what would it look like in 20 years if it increased this much? Remember, the more you make in dividends, the more shares you could own, right? Number one. And number two, when markets are down, you get to get more shares. So, I mean, just think about how much money he can make. And I'm going to do a separate video why we invest for kids as soon as they can, because you see the growth here. This is the growth right here. This is the growth. This is the growth here. And his birthday is in June. So I'm why the dividend stopped in June. I wish it showed more. I'm thinking show more. Trailer, you do all the time. This is better. This is better. So you look at August of 23, September of 23, 56 cents, and dividends received all the time. You can see November 2023 of $2.69. December 2023, $5 in dividends received. And you can see who's paid him. And then January of 2024, let's go to April of 2024. He's made $11.26 in April, right? Well, let's do March, because March is done. Let's do March. March of last year, he made $8.89 of income. $8. This year in March, he made $44. So in 1 year, now that's me buying the funds and dividend reinvestment. But you see, from $9 to $44 is a huge jump. Huge jump. April, this high, February, he made $7. February this year, he made $35. And most of those came from all high yields. So you see this, that's the snowball effect. This is the snowball effect working. When you contribute and you get the dividend reinvestment, and this is why I'm gonna do a separate video on this topic. We need to invest for our kids. We just need to. Even if you put money in and don't put no more money into it. Because look at the account. Where it's gonna be in 20 years. Where it's gonna be. Let's just say I stop putting money into the account. I put money in and I stop. I put everything on drip. Don't put now one penny to it. How much will he make in income? How much per portfolio we worth? So again, you can do a small amount, and he's only 2. I mean, it's crazy how much it's crazy. So that's the end of the video. I'm gonna do a separate video of why we invest for our kids. This is the reason why here. This is the reason why, because that snowball effect takes apart. Now, what you could do also is, you know what? You could do growth too. The dividends come in and reinvest itself, 1. And 2, you could go ahead and just do growth. You go ahead, go VTI, do whatever you want. You could do Tesla, Amazon, but this is why you income first, because the income is going to snowball. It's going to snowball. And you go from August 2024, 2023 of 71 cents, and August that very next year, let me make 71 cents of August 2023. August 2024, he's at $17. Now, you could say it's all high yield. That's true. It's all high yield. But eventually, the high yield is going to pay back all the money I put into it. But again, 71 cents to $17. That's a huge jump. That's a huge jump. And the stocks is cheaper now. So this is the dividend snowballing effect. This is why we got to invest for our kids. This is my son's account. I wish everybody would start. I'm not getting financial advice. Please don't buy the funds that I buy. Every fund that he has, that Avery has, Aiden has a purpose. I buy them for a reason. And if your max fail, the best case scenario, I can sell out. They pay me back all the money I put into it. and I can move on to something else. Thank you for watching.